A day on the focus? It's Mel here, and what a day April 6th has been throughout history. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour. First off, way back in 46 BC, Julius Caesar, that total badass, totally schooled some dudes at the Battle of Thapsus. Poor Cato the Younger. History doesn't remember him too fondly, but hey, at least he's in a history book, right? Fast forward a bit, and we're in 1320. The Scots, bless their kilts, reaffirm their independence with the Declaration of Arbroath. Take that, England. A bit of a recurring theme, that one. Then, 1453. The Siege of Constantinople begins. Mehmed II, the guy who changed Istanbul's name, totally put a damper on a centuries-old party. Let's not forget that earthquake in 1580, which shook England, Flanders, and northern France. Talk about a bad hair day, 0.1712? New York gets a little rowdy with a slave revolt near Broadway. Imagine that scene. And speaking of revolutions, 1793 sees the Committee of Public Safety become the big cheese in France. Let's just say it was a little intense. Moving swiftly along, 1812 brings us to the Duke of Wellington and the Peninsular War. Napoleon, not having a good time that day. And 1896? The first modern Olympics are a go. After a 1,500-year break, that's quite the comeback. The 20th century kicks off with some exciting moments, like Peary and Henson's North Pole claim in 1909. Still a bit debated, but hey, they went for it. Then World War I gets going. 1917, America jumps in, and by 1918, the Finnish Civil War sees its end in Tampere. We've got plane crashes, political drama, and the Salt March in 1930, where Gandhi's shaking the very foundations of the British Empire with a lump of mud and salt. Talk about a power move. World War II obviously plays a huge part in April 6th history. In 1941, the invasions of Yugoslavia and Greece kick off. In 1945, Sarajevo is liberated. Good news amidst the horror. And then the Tony Awards start in 1947. A welcome distraction. I'd say 0.1965 brought us the first commercial geostationary satellite, Early Bird. Then there are the Vietnam War, a massacre in California, and ABBA's Eurovision win in 1974, a much-needed burst of pop perfection. The 1990s bring the Bosnian War, the Rwandan genocide, and sadly, more violence and tragedy. Even the 2000s keep up the drama with presidential impeachments and earthquakes. Quite a ride, right? Storytime, imagine this Cato the Younger, transported somehow to 1974. He witnesses ABBA's Waterloo victory. He's aghast at the flashing lights, the enthusiastic crowd, the wildly catchy pop song. Then he notices a few faces in the crowd. Robert E. Lee, looking surprisingly dapper, and Mehmed II, who's secretly obsessed with the sparkly costumes. They start plotting a new kind of war, a war against bad taste, forming an unlikely alliance, ready to conquer the world, with sequence and strategy. The battle cry, Waterloo. No more boring battles. And that, my friends, is your dose of history for today. Tune in tomorrow for another epic journey through time.